it that one?
No.
So it looks like you can't see if someone's gonna ask something.
I don't know if they can ask them.
Yeah, they can't. You comment on them all the time.
Yeah, but I don't.
Hello, Quan from South Dakota. Hello, Daniel Smith.
We are on several platforms tonight for
Yep.
this very special event.
Yes.
Should we start talking now?
Yeah, we can start talking.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to get on YouTube.
We are, we're here at Blind Cat Rescue to inaugurate the first comeback of 6 o'clock chats, cats, and boxes. Woo! We're very excited that
Yes.
we're here to do that.
Hold on.
Dennis has been excited.
Even Dennis is excited.
He doesn't
So,
know what to do with himself. So we're happy you're all joining us here at St. Paul, North Carolina at Blind Cat Rescue on a Friday night. Make this part of your TGIF and happy hour and spend a few minutes talking with us about the kitties and these wonderful gifts from all of you and whatever else is on your mind.
of course, today is
$5
Friday. So do us a favor, click that donate button there that you see on the right.
On bigger store.
And,
He's like, excuse me.
oh, yes, I know, Dennis is on the lap. But take a moment and just donate
There's
$5.
still a few more hours in Friday, so it's never too late for a $5 Friday donation, ever.
And you guys are flying by, but I'm seeing everybody down here. So both of us can see.
Mandy, I can't believe you're on. You're such a trooper.
You are a trooper, Mandy. And Amy,
What?
Hi, Amy.
Kimberly, so again, thank you guys for joining us.
Yeah.
It's been a long couple of years between COVID, so we're taking a shot at something and we'll see how this works out. If
A few years ago, we would do this on a Friday night, or actually,
I can't see it. It's better.
It's better.
I
Megan's
think it was
a
Fridays and Saturdays.
Yeah.
since we're
It's not-
here.
yeah, and so this was a good chance for people, who may not be able to get on during the daytime to come out and see some kitties and watch some boxes and chat with us and the staff. My name's Catherine, this is Seth. We're here with the lovely Samantha. Behind the camera is Alice.
You just zoomed in on say.
So we're actually on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram all at the same time. So
Which is
Who
good.
said we're not good at multitasking?
Wait, look,
yes,
this is
we are.
multitasking.
We are multimedia people.
That's right, we
Get
are.
ready.
We are. We're getting crazy.
Kitty cats, you're multimedia. Be excited. Woo, woo, woo. D'Angela's excited.
So if you get a minute, besides hitting that donate button, hit share. Let people
Yeah,
know.
tell people it's TGIF night.
Right. Or some people in the UK, it's 1 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah.
and they're watching.
Party Animal Mandy. Woo!
That's right. But yeah, tell everybody, just come on over and join us. And we're going to do boxes here in another minute
Close
or
up
two.
on Allison.
Was it? Who's
What?
saying
What?
Allison? Elvis Costello.
Elvis Costello song, Allison.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Allison.
I don't remember. I remember it, but I don't remember that being my name.
Well,
I,
we're
you know what,
gonna
I
sing
could
it for
sing
you
it right
either.
now, but people
No.
would sign off and the cats would run, so.
Yeah, we don't want the cats to be upset.
Well, you're the senior of the group,
I
right?
am, but I can't do Elvis Costello justice.
Excuse me, I'm sorry, can you say that one more time?
She's the singer of the group.
I'm sorry, I thought I heard senior.
Oh!
I would never do that.
And wiser, just remember, and wiser. And yes, it's like this all the time, everybody, all the time, non-stop. Seth shtick.
That's right. And make sure you say it that way.
Yeah. So first, we should probably thank the several of you who were kind enough to send in boxes of Fresh Step kitty litter. How much kitty litter do we use, Sam? A bunch.
A bunch.
The last time we checked it, it was 1 ton, I'm sorry, it's 2 tons of kitty litter per month, but 1 ton of calling cards goes in the dumpster.
You.
So, just to put in real, think about it, that's a car. Imagine the weight of a car in kitty litter.
Holy crap. Ooh, exactly.
Right?
So I want to thank those of you who donated boxes of kitty litter. There's several donations that came in today, so if you're one of those, thank you very, very much. We greatly appreciate it. Another very lovely individual donated an air conditioner.
Wow.
On days like this, when it's 500 degrees and 600% humidity, they're hugely important to the kitties. So thank you very much.
And that was anonymous?
Whoever said that, yeah. No name
We
on
should
there.
do that.
Thank you, Anonymous!
Yeah, that's, again, like we
Now,
said, if you
this
see-
box of kitty litter, I don't know if it's in here or
But we had, is it from Chewy or is
I
it?
think these
This
ones
is,
are from Amazon.
That's an Amazon.
Okay.
Okay.
Should I say that one then?
I think we have like several boxes.
Yeah.
I don't know what the Chewy one.
Yeah, a person named Laura Herrera Elliott also sent in a box of litter, so thank you. The kitties deeply appreciate that, and the staff does too. And, let's see, this says Reads a Lot 81. If you are Reads a Lot 81, thank you for the 2 boxes of litter that you also sent in today. The kitties really appreciate the litter. If y'all haven't met D'Angelo, he's sitting on
Oh
Sam's
my
lap.
gosh, he is the sweetest.
He's a sweet boy. He came from New Orleans, where he
a
was,
blues guy.
yeah, he's a blues guy, where he was loved, but
Can I play some blues music?
no.
No.
No. No.
So, all right, well, let's talk about that. So we can open up, we'll start opening up some boxes. Again, any questions or anything you want to say? But again, all this comes from you guys, from your very, very generous donations. So we thank you in advance. And some of these, that's what I gotta look at the target stuff. We don't always get a slip saying who donated. It's, oh wow, it is a white box. Oh my God, whoever sent the white box, thank you.
Check the box.
It is DPCI 052-14-2. It is boatloads of scientific ear examination swabs. Q-tips.
Q-tips!
Whoever sent the box of Q-tips, thank you so, so much.
Dennis doesn't thank you though, because he doesn't like having his ears cleaned.
No, he does not.
Dennis does not
So
thank you.
thank you very much.
We do, but Dennis does not.
And if you sent those, please let us know. Go, hey, that was me. So thank you again. Oh, we got all types of. Oh,
We hope y'all have had a good Friday. It's been a little bit stormy here.
It's been kind of relaxing though.
This is from Nancy Gamro. Nancy, thank you
and
so
Nancy
much.
sent, oh,
Yeah,
yum.
she's watching.
This
Special
lickable
food.
treats. We found out Coco likes these today. Right, the lickable
Oh,
treats.
yeah, she does.
The boy likes them. Sebastian really is a
He's talking about
connoisseur.
our cats, not yours.
I was like, yeah, huh?
Yeah,
we used
Nancy,
to.
that was very
Thank you very
kind.
much,
I was just thinking if he
Nancy.
had a senior moment or not.
Yeah, I'm sure he did. A real big senior moment. Eh? Eh?
B. This, oh, wait a minute. Oh, we have documentation.
This is from Cheryl Overby. Cheryl, thank you so much.
Nala.
Nala.
Ooh,
Cheryl, thank
Sam
you.
and tuna and salmon recipe and flaked dinner in broth.
Cheryl Overby, thank you very much.
Yum.
The kitties will LOVE it.
Oh, they do. Especially Nala is such a wonderful company as well. They actually have sent a lot of their new flavors for the cats here to try as well.
Really? Very cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Wow, okay, so we got 2 here. One is needles, toilet, bleach tablets, and then the other one is the thing we're going to send to Dr. What a clear sent.
It's Claire and Steve.
Oh, yes. No,
No,
last
that's a
name.
different person, okay.
Okay, well,
Two Claires in one box.
yeah. Anyways, the Claire's and everybody sent something we really need.
All the Claires.
I think these are from Claire and Stephen Gansey. Thank you for that, Claire and Stephen, if you're watching.
Wow. They go through 1 box of these a day at minimum, and this is on their wish list. They really need the 100-count
What?
syringes.
Did you say that again?
Again, anyway.
Easy for you to say.
And also disposable needles. Again, with this
Yay.
goes with this.
Yes.
Now, these are also used for giving water and other medications, not necessarily the needle, but they do go hand in hand.
There should be, there also, Claire and Stephen sent a box of litter.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
And then,
Oh,
and
that's
then
okay. I'm glad you-
also, they sent
And
some.
then this may be from Claire Ramirez.
Clear, okay.
Claire
So
Ramirez, if this is all from you, thank you so much.
this is bleach
lot.
tablets, which they go through like crazy because the rooms smell amazing around here, as well as hydrogen peroxide. So thank you. And then in a separate box from Deb Watts. I'm sorry,
Debbie, how's it
Debbie
going,
Watts.
Debbie?
Thank you. Hydrogen peroxide Again, they go through all this a lot. So thank you.
20s. I'm gonna touch back on the needles. This is something that's new on the wish list that we haven't asked you guys before. With a lot of our blind cats becoming senior cats, we are doing a lot of sub-Q fluids. We also have all of our laser cats that you might not know is on a injection called Silencia, and that helps with their arthritis or if they have any spondylosis. So thank you guys so much for this.
Awesome.
Yes, thank you.
Great. The kitties, thank you too.
That's right. And in here,
This also came with a box of Fresh Step. This is from Stacy Baker. Stacy Baker, thank you so much for the Fresh Step
and seafood grilled collection. We have seafood feast, tuna feast, and salmon feast.
Ooh.
My favorite.
Oh, we forgot 2 of these per meal, right?
Yeah.
So you can imagine 4 of these minimum per day, and then from there include the food for the cats that have special digestive. This is 1 meal, so 2 of these for today, 7 days a week.
Thank you,
365 days a
Stacy
year.
Baker, for that.
So thank you very, very much.
Kitties are so excited.
Wow. This is a big old
Wow, this is
fest
from
of food.
Marlene Hodgson. Hodgdon. Marlene Hodgson. Thank you so much. This is a box. It's got fancy feast. It's got 3 cases of fancy feast.
Yeah.
Kitties will be so thrilled. Thank you, Marlene. That is very kind of you. Did you open that one?
No, not yet. So
It's the big one, I think.
I'm going to start with the smallest. This is on
Okay.
top. This one, again, is from Target, and it does not have. No, unfortunately, it doesn't say. Anyways, this is from the Target wish list.
If you send us from Target, thank you very much.
If you sent isopropyl alcohol and gloves.
Woohoo!
So again, and we'll say it over and over and over, everything here is thanks to your donations. There's no donations from any big companies, it's, of supplies, so.
We
We
have
gotta
a,
do a review of this.
we have a question.
Yes.
Oh, what's the
Let's
question?
test your VCR knowledge. Which kitty would you say is the oldest, and which one is the youngest?
Well, I happen to know because I was working on the calendar today, so I can't cheat and say that I know.
You know, you can do.
I'll just say this though, one of them is in this room.
Sergeant.
Really?
I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess it's bear.
Sorry.
I say it's bear.
I think it's like 17, right?
Was that
No, I
right?
thought Sergeant was 18 and her 17.
Okay, 2 of them
I
are
don't know.
in this room.
We might have the flip flops.
We'll get back to you on
Okay,
that.
but who's the youngest then? Is that like
Well,
Eric?
only Eric and Triton's mother knows.
What about Aurora?
Yeah.
I think she's younger.
Is she? No.
Alright, so that's our guesses.
We will after this, we will go find their IDs and we will card
I'll
them.
check
and
for
ask them.
you.
I'm pretty sure
Maybe
they
Aurora's.
Yeah, she
So
usually
it's-
watches.
Is this part of that?
What is that?
Oh, cat spiral. Oh, it's a
Oh, it's
toy.
toys. I was like, what is? I've never seen something that small.
Oh, they
So-
just lost the box.
Patricia Odom sent a box of litter plus this thing of springy toys, which the kitties love, especially the little ones down there. I go nuts for springy toys.
So does Catherine.
So, of course she does.
does.
Thank you, Patricia Odom, thank you so much. All greatly appreciated.
The contact name for this.
Hi, Jerry.
Oh,
Jerry.
hello there.
Our Jerry.
Hey, Gary.
Long time no see.
Yes, you.
Pat Greiser, I believe that's
Yeah.
her name, says, how do you, Catherine is up?
Oh,
hi,
hi,
Pat.
Pat, how are you?
So this comes from No Name, and this is amazing.
Oh, wow.
So there's 4, 8. I don't know. There's a boatload of these, and a lot of them are starting to get old and starting to wear. But
Check it out.
this is a spinning mop bucket that is absolutely awesome. And these are awesome.
It's a roller.
I know it's a rolly, but this is nice.
I love
Wow.
the color.
This is pretty.
So whoever sent this, you
Thank
did not leave your
If
name
that was
through
you,
Amazon.
tell us so we can thank
Yeah,
you.
please, because we really want to thank you. I mean, it's great that you do all this, but we think that you definitely could use some acknowledgement, but
We need to throw in right now that we're in the last 2 weeks of voting for the shelter challenge. It ends on August 1st, and I think we're still in first place. but
Hi,
we
Megan.
need- We need everybody to vote every day to keep the kitties in first place so they can win $5,000. We'd love that for them. So if you're voting, very cool, thank you. If you're share it with your friends and have them vote too, which would be awesome.
and the other five, just remember, $5 Friday. Hit that donate button, please, please,
Come
please.
on, it's Friday.
The cats, come on, $5.
D'Angelo is just beside himself, hoping that you
I know,
guys
I'm
will
blocking.
that sweet boy.
Look at that face. You're a handsome face.
Yeah. So anyway, if y'all have any other questions, ask, because we'd love to hear
You
'em.
remember how you say this one?
I don't think so.
They're asking if the dentist is on a special diet.
Yeah, food.
Yeah.
He's a little picky, shall we say, so sometimes he,
We have a 5-star chef come in like 3 times a day.
Just for dinner.
forget Confieri and forget Paul Prudhomme and some of these other folks. You know, Mr. Dennis Reyes.
Yeah, so that's a special diet, food.
What you got there?
I have, oh, to make sure there was nothing. I have 2 cases of food. It is a no-name box. We have the Fancy Feast Saver Centers. They love this. This was like a huge discovery during COVID times. Who was it? Was it Lola?
Yeah, because
I think it was Lola. Yeah, Lola, which is one of our senior kitties that have passed. We discovered this, and this is something that with any of our senior cats that they really, really love.
Nice.
I'm sure the pate is easier on
On
the
the
teeth.
teeth, oh yeah,
Sure.
super juicy. And then we have a new brand that we started getting that the cats adore is I and Love and You.
that is confirmed.
And it's confirmed how we said it. We had to Google it because we're like, I love and you.
Oh, yeah, I and love and you. Okay.
Okay.
Interesting name, but certainly one that will, you know.
And the cats like
discuss
it?
it.
Yeah.
The cats
Sterling, Sterling loves
Aw, Mr. Sterling,
Prince-
he's a new favorite.
Prince Fluffer Butt.
So while we're discussing voting, we also are in another situation through August, I think it is. It's the Invisible Fence contest for shelters, and if you nominate, if BCR gets the most nominations, the cats will win $10,000. $10,000. Wouldn't that be awesome?
That's like,
And
This many
there are
thousands?
links everywhere. I'm sure Mandy has this one. You can click on it and nominate BCR and tell all your friends to do that because we need to win that.
But
one.
make sure that you only vote once. You can only
Right.
vote once.
It's a nomination thing. It's not a vote. So you go. It's all. It'll be easy. Very easy to do.
Someone, Brian said that we are currently in first place.
Sweet. Nice.
well, but we have to stay there.
Yeah.
We have to stay there. So don't forget to share that with your friends.
Yeah.
It takes a few seconds, you do the vote and you're done.
That's right.
And the cats thank you in advance.
And I sent out to my friends and asked them to vote, and then I'll probably do it again towards the end because I'm sure some of them didn't.
Yeah.
So they'll have
Open
another
the-
chance.
Or you can be added to the emailing list.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
That's
true.
right.
That's
You can get a reminder. Well, Dennis, what's up?
He's like, I want to be the center of attention.
You always are. Dennis.
Oh,
Oh.
there you
That
go.
was my
Right.
That was
exercise.
my
today.
exercise. I did a rollover.
I'm
Wait,
exhausted.
did I do another?
I'm
Nope.
exhausted
Nope.
from my exercise.
Come on.
Yay,
Uh,
Dennis! Yay,
Okay.
Dennis!
You may now rub my tummy. I want my
Good
tummy
boy,
rubbed.
Dennis.
And I'll give you a kiss.
If you're just tuning in, this is Blind Cat Rescue. It's Friday night, and we're inaugurating the evening Cats, Chats, and Boxes. I'm Catherine. This is Stephanie, Samantha, and Allison and Dennis are here with you.
What about the guy in the back?
Oh yeah, Mr. Ugg Boots over there.
You wearing Ugg boots today and I didn't see it?
Yeah.
Was. He's wearing Ugg boots.
We have to have a talk.
What? They're fashionable.
Anyway, we're here to talk to you guys about the kitties and whatever's on your mind. We hope you had a good Friday. And just remember, it's $5 Friday.
Yep.
If you can afford a donation of $5, just don't go to Starbucks tomorrow and instead support the kitties.
Hey, Catherine,
What?
I want to sponsor a cat.
No, you don't.
Listen,
You sponsored 3 already.
well, we sponsor 3. But how do you, I mean, somebody, let's say someone brand new is watching.
Yes.
How do they sponsor a cat?
Well, you can go to our website, www.blindcatrescue.com, and there's a button called the Cats. If you click on that button, it will take you to a page where you see a whole bunch of blue squares, and that each one tells the story of a different cat here. And if you read those and one cat completely takes your heart, scroll down a little further and it says sponsor me. And you just click on that button and it will set you right up. And if you do that, you will hear from your sponsor cat every month. And at Christmas time, your cat will send you a special Christmas card, and you get a BCR ornament that you can't find anywhere else.
Yeah.
Can't find it in the store, it's not available online. So that's how you can sponsor a kitty and what you get if you do, besides all the love that you can stand from your kitty.
But Catherine,
What?
I'm retired and I can't afford
No, you're
$1 a
I
day.
know.
But I can afford, let's say, $5 a month. Does that mean I can?
That's called a sustainer.
Really?
Yes. And you can, you can do that and support all the cats. All the cats at the same time by being a sustainer. And that's really where you pick whatever level supports you can support and be comfortable with. And the kitties, it all goes to help the kitties, whether it's $1 or more. So we appreciate that. And that is also on our website. I think it's under the donate button. Is that right, Sam?
Yes.
And then it's under that little menu, it says be a monthly donor or something.
Yeah, so it's
On our website. I'm sure Mandy has a link, because Mandy has links to everything. We love
But
Mandy.
again, every dollar that you give goes to the care for the cats,
And everything you see around the cats is all from you, so that's
but
what it
also
does.
keeping the electricity on, and, you know, the cats get a good physical every year, they get a dental every year.
They
but
get
also-
all
I
kinds
actually
of
get it
health
twice
care.
a year.
Oh, do they really?
They get
No, I
all
understand
kinds of
that.
health care.
But also, we've got certain cats here that have extra requirements that might have to see the vet more often. Your dollar or dollars goes directly to the care of the cats. So, well, we've had some cats here that need some serious specialized medical coverage, and it was taken care of by you.
So Seth,
Yes,
what cats do we sponsor?
ladies first sponsor the Smudge,
Smudge League.
the Smudge, and then we sponsor Misty,
Mm-hmm.
and then,
Right now we're doing Dolly, I think.
right, we're doing Dolly.
Right.
So,
Those are our
Have you got
sponsors.
to meet her yet?
We saw her pie, and we have not met her yet.
Yeah, I'll bring her down for you
Oh,
guys
good.
tomorrow.
Awesome.
your children
What?
just texted me.
My children?
Yes, Coco and with Brutus, our
Oh.
nephew.
These are not people, they're animals.
They're so Sebastian, our cat, and Coco and
Our nephew dog.
our nephew dog Bruce. If we can get $50, the 3 of them will match it.
Wow, they're better on the internet than we are.
They are. They
They
really
shop
are. So
and order
in the
food.
time we got left, if we can get to $50,
Can y'all throw in some money so we can match
10,
it?
10 of you put in $5 each.
I want to say, Pat just said they donated, and they also have a question. Does
Yeah.
Bunny still go outside?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
She has
I'm
been.
sorry, and Pat donated.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you,
Pat.
Pat. And again, sometimes these things fly by fast.
Yeah.
But again, if you donate, and we don't acknowledge you, please go, hey, I just donated. But
Yeah, let us
Again,
know.
so,
Thank you, Pat.
thank you, Pat.
Bunny wasn't happy today because she had to come in because we had a storm.
Oh yeah, she was
Not amused by
not
that.
amused at all. So, what you got there in that box there, kiddo?
It's a surprise. So we have a box from Miss Brooke Grimes. It is another Nolic case of food and probiotic for the cats. Why
Wow.
do we use this, Allison?
For tummy issues. I think we only have it. Room 2, room.
Yep.
Who are the
Room 2
tummy
over
kitties?
here, and then a room in house 1. Izzy, Sterling, popcorn. No, popcorn can get. I'm stupid.
Well, this is just a little extra help for.
Emma.
Hey, I take a probiotic every day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
no,
nothing wrong with me.
And these
It's good
ones
for you.
are newer. They have immunity too.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Excellent.
Thank you. That's an awesome gift.
And who was that again?
That was Miss Brooke Grimes.
Thank you, Brooke.
Thank you,
You
Brooke.
rock.
That's amazing.
Thank you so much.
It's like a combo. You can put it in the middle.
I know, right? I bet that's what she was thinking. Is like, oh, I'll give him a case of Nolic.
Oh, yeah, good thinking.
That's good.
Very good thinking. Planning ahead. Seth, what's in your box?
Well, first we gotta see if there's a thingy. There's a
Oh,
thingy.
there is. This is from No Name. It says, enjoy your gift. And it is?
It is 2 boxes of the water filters here for the Drinkwell fountains. They're the 360 fountains. They're gorgeous, and they have like
You
little
can
water
pan
coming out
over
the
and show
top.
one.
Oh yeah. Hey, pan the camera that
I
way.
think you should.
Look at
Water
that.
fountain.
You know what? Look at the way he's doing that. I'm here to
That's so
tell you.
artistic. Way to go. That is a water
Cecil
fountain.
needs a mill.
Cecil.
Him too. And all the other Hollywood directors are texting me. They want you on the next movie.
And I don't know if your cat's like moving water fountains or.
Yeah.
Because ours, we have 2 cats. One of them likes the moving water part, and the other one likes the pool, which is not moving. So if your cat's like water fountains, that's a really good one.
So thank you for those, as well as we have 2 cases.
2 cans.
Yep.
Woo!
We have
What?
Fancy Feast chicken and beef classic pate with different flavors. We
Chicken
got
and beef. I can read.
so thank you.
Oh, sorry. Here comes Rusty.
It's Rusty Buckets. And
Thank you, Berlin. We want to get to 50 so we can match it.
Yeah.
It just really stinks because it doesn't show us on Facebook
Ah.
how much donations are happening
Happening.
after.
that's fine.
This is another no name. We have a case of Fancy Feast grilled wet cat food chicken feast and Tide laundry detergent liquid. Ooh, that's not Tide laundry detergent.
Yes, it is, but it's in an
It's
eco
in the
box,
Yeah.
Ooh,
so it can't
nice.
leak.
Eco
Very
box.
nice.
Excellent.
That's
Thank
the next
you.
thing we gotta figure out. How many loads of laundry do you do a day?
Too many.
Again, you know, we laugh about, we joke about, but folks here, they really do work their behinds off 7 days a week, 365 days a year. That, you know, this room, any of the rooms, outside gets taken down, gets cleaned, gets mopped, swept, scooped, inside, the exact same thing. And the boxes are scooped throughout the day, but all that cleaning supplies helps with that happening. Oh,
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Again, it's
like
fun.
telephone happening.
The telephone. But again, you know, all the cleaning supplies because you have got very, very happy and healthy cats, as well as rooms that do not smell of kitty cat calling cards and kitty cat food. So thank you all very, very, very much. What other questions do we have?
Anybody else have a question? You want to talk about anything in particular?
I mean, I got a question.
What's
Yeah.
that?
Someone's
Why can't I wear
asked,
ugly
no,
clothes?
they're asking for me. They said, since I started working in BCR, have any of the kitties became my shadow?
Oh,
Is that
so
Jerry?
For me?
No, this
Was that for you?
That's for me.
Okay,
So-
answer the
Where's your
question.
shadow?
any cats shadowing you or?
What was his name? Marshmallow?
Marshmallow.
Aw, Miss
Marshmallow.
Marshmallow.
Mr. Marshmallow.
Trixie really liked it when you did that meow though too.
Oh yeah. Can you do it for us, Julian? The thing that you did for Trixie?
She's no one.
Or the meh?
No.
I mean,
The other
you're-
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah, he would do that, and Trixie would come running down to
Aww.
So I guess Trixie and Marshmallow, yeah.
I
Okay.
don't know, Rusty looked up from his food bowl when you did that.
Yeah.
So you might have a new one on
the. Well, that one gets does.
there. Mr. Rusty.
Again, we're trying to get to $50 of your donations.
Yeah. And
So-
it will be matched by our cats and our neighbor dog Brutus.
Through this fairness.
Brutus Bear.
He's so funny. When I get home, I think I'm gonna have to make him some sweet potato
I think
casserole.
so too, yeah.
He likes the sweet
I
potato
agree.
casserole.
So what's on your mind tonight?
Yeah, so
We're-
what's
we're
on your
here, visiting BCR this weekend. We're getting ready to welcome one of our favorite sponsors, and if you want to see him later, you have to tune in to a tour later this weekend. I'm not going to tell you who it is. You might know, but don't say. He'll be here tonight. So get ready for a special guest tomorrow. It's going to be
It's
fun.
gonna be fun.
We're going to be here with Sam and Allison.
I'm just looking to see.
That's it. Maureen says they love us, they love our charity, and that we're their favorite.
Oh,
thank you.
that'd be
So much
Maureen.
fun.
That's sweet.
Also with
The kitties purr back at you.
Also, even though it's a little early, you know, the CFC and state employee fund drives are coming up, you know, this fall, and you can pick BCR as one of your picks. I'm a federal employee, so for as long as I've been a federal employee, BCR has been one of my picks, and it's, I know state employees also here in North Carolina can do it. It's
And
easy.
that means state employees, university employees, state university employees, military, and retirees. So if you fall into any of those categories in the state of North Carolina,
And as you know, if you've done it, it's easy. If you haven't, you fill out an electronic form. It takes maybe 3 minutes, and it's done.
that's right.
Gotta say, Leo just donated.
Woo!
Leo.
Leo. Thank you, Leo.
And then, Catherine, a question for you. Someone's asking, will you be doing any more interviews about the kitties, like Mr. Betty's story?
Yes, actually, we have another one coming up soon with Wi-Fi. So there'll be more coming down the pipe. Thank you for mentioning those. They're done by our wonderful partners at SuperKit, who donate every sale of their merchandise donates a meal to the cats, and we can't thank them enough for that generosity. That's just, and they have really good products too. So I should plug that because our cat even wears a collar
And they last.
and
Because
they last. He's
had
been
it-
wearing his for 3 years. So
Yeah, and it's not, you can't tell any, you
so
know.
yes, those are called Shelter Diaries, and they will be coming up more. You can find them all on YouTube. We've done quite a few, so check out YouTube and look for Super Kit Shelter Diaries. Thanks for mentioning that.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, thank you, Ion.
Again, thank you all very, very, very much.
We should be getting up there. We don't know. We should be getting close. to
Between
25.
Instagram, because I think you've
It
had
was 15, right?
2, 3. Didn't say.
That's fine.
On Samsung came
I'm Rusty's doorman.
Okay. I'm going out now.
up. He likes the water bowl outside.
Yeah, it's his favorite.
Ah, okay.
There is the.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
There's my extra. That's his stretch after exercise. Dennis.
I'm comfortable here. You will come to me if you want to touch the tummy. The tummy is not coming to you.
So we're excited to be back here on a Friday night.
Yep. Again,
We've
it's
missed evening chats and cats and boxes. We really have.
a lot of people. Well,
That's being funny. Okay.
they're laughing about us.
They're laughing at something.
No, because I can request to be on the mic through there, so we can.
Technical, doing technical stuff.
Super, super technical.
Another question, with all the kitties here, who has been here the longest? Another BCR question.
Oh,
Ooh.
the longest.
The longest.
Longest resident.
Serena.
Oh, yeah, probably Serena.
Right, Serena.
Serena. She actually lived in Elena's house before.
Wow, interesting. I never knew that.
All right, we vote for Serena.
Yeah.
Seth, do you have a favorite BCR kitty? Tough to pick.
It is tough to pick because, you know, each one, you know, whether they cuddle with you or respond to your voice is funny that you can walk in a room and say this, but when somebody goes into a certain room and says Pixie Girl, Pixie runs right at the cat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but love Pixie. No, like I say, I love all the cats equally. There are some that I try to see first when I get here, but all the cats I love equally. But in the past, my favorite was
Mr.
it
Felix.
was Papa Felix, and he was just amazing. And also at the time was also Big Paulie.
Yeah.
Big Paulie, I don't know, was he here when you started? He was funny. He was a light buff colored, but not quite as big, about
He
3/4
was big,
size.
but not fat. He
Right.
was just a big.
But he was missing one eye. But you would walk in the room, and all he wanted to do was sit on your lap, or sit on your lap, or sit on your lap. But
We
you
made
could just,
pictures of him as a kitten on the
Isn't that
radio
what
page.
who we were looking at today?
Yes.
Okay.
yeah, that was Big Paul.
Yep.
And that's for some reason, he just looked like, you know, he wouldn't be Paul.
Is there a question?
Oh no, Megan just confirmed, yes, Serena's been here since 2006.
Awesome.
Okay.
Thank you, Megan.
Thank you, Megan.
So do you guys have, I know you really can't have favorite BCR cats.
They're all my favorite.
If you were forced to choose one that, you know, you would steal.
I would say 4.
Let's put it that way. If you would take one home, it would be,
Well,
Might
while
be
they,
Pandora at this moment.
Aw,
Actually,
I love
because he
Pandora.
is you pick him up and he just nestles right into your chin.
Aw.
I was say Pat loves Gizmo, and when they were asking, was he one of a kind when he was here?
Oh, Gizmo, wow, he predates a lot of us.
Yeah, but he was here when we started.
Was he?
I remember Gizmo.
Oh,
He
wow.
was a kitten, right?
Yeah, no, he was a kitten. He was a kitten. He didn't last long. I don't think he lasted long.
I don't remember.
But, no, it's...
Was he very unique though, and very one of a kind?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. And that's the funny thing about here is even though we don't come here as often, but the staff here can tell you all the ins and outs of each cat. But it's funny when you come in, even if you come here, a couple times a year or whatever, when you start to notice the certain things that cats like to do, like Candy.
Oh, yeah.
Candy, everybody knows, loves to be held like a baby, and she'll get attitude if you do not acknowledge her existence.
That's not
But not aggressive.
No.
They
And
just
it's
will give
amazing
you.
how, a cat's face can actually show disdain,
Correct.
like, she's just mad.
Or they just give you poo-poo face.
Yeah.
Oh wow, you don't love me no more, why can't I get picked up? I want a treat. But also that's where we look, for the staff of things of, look to the staff for answers, or some of
We
the
didn't
ins
hear
and outs.
Allison's answer.
Oh, that's right, wait a minute, that's right, what's Allison's
I
answer?
think everyone knows mine.
No, but
She can say it again.
what your famous wants to hear.
Nugget is my
Nugget.
Nuggies. The nuggets.
He's so tame.
He's been so vocal lately too.
Really?
Oh yeah. He's got a little toy that he likes that he just
It's like, I think it's got cat.
Okay.
What's up? Was it a taco?
My
I
dad always
was
said,
I thought it was a taco, but I don't think it was a taco. It looked like a taco from afar.
when cats suddenly start to meow, and they've usually been pretty quiet, my dad was like, well, they have something they want to say.
Right.
They didn't have anything to contribute before that.
Poor Dennis. Are we disturbing you?
So if y'all want to find out the ins and outs and the scoop about all these cats, watch a tour or two
Yes.
with these guys and with the other staff members, because you will learn all the things that they know about the cats that we wish we knew. Which ones love their tummies rubbed, which ones don't. Which ones cooperate when it's ear cleaning time and nail clipping time, which ones don't. Dennis, I'm looking at you.
Another question: where do you see BCR years from now?
Wow, I hope it's right here doing this very same thing.
Yeah.
Saving cats and showing people that they deserve a chance to live and have lives and be pets.
Yes.
That's what I hope.
I mean, who's the new guy? Oh, Jared. It was like I was talking with him, is we found BCR because we had lost 2 cats in 2010. And it took us a while to, and it was literally not quite a year later on Pet Finder, there was this picture of this calico doing the head tilt. And Catherine, go look at this. She was a cat at a rabbit rescue in Howard County near us. She had her eyes, but she was blind. And it was
We
basically,
can't talk about her because I'm fine.
okay, anyways. But I'm like, blind cat, what do I know about blind cats? And I got in touch with blind, and that's why I found Blind Cat Rescue. It was the only place that, there are other places about Pet Finder and doctors and vets, but this is blind, and I emailed one, and she was like, they're cats.
Blind
They-
cats don't know they're blind, they just know they're
Right,
cats.
they do everything of using the box, liking the food, petting, and
It's always amazing when somebody they get a blind cat and they're like, oh, they're not, they can be nice like other cats.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah, of course they can.
because we
We're the
got,
ones that get all sorry for them,
Yeah.
they just carry on.
right, they do, and it was like when we did the Jeremy for Charity, and Abby came. Abby, one friend of mine I went to school with, went back to Winston-Salem, got with the shelter there, and found baby Leroy, who was blind in one eye.
He was attacked by a raccoon, so he was blind in one eye.
And then I
Now
got-
he's this monstrous
But
boy.
he's a beautiful boy, and a friend of mine in California, a friend of hers, heard about Blind Cat Rescue through Kim, but she wanted to adopt a dog. Sure enough, what was at the shelter? A blind dog. So, the whole thing of, but they realized that they still do everything, it's just
It's a little different.
a little bit, just, I
They
mean,
adjust.
right, they
Ways
do,
of adjusting.
they do. Yeah. So, what other questions do we have?
Mandy, I need to get some sleep soon too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baby, you poor thing, go to bed. We love you for hanging in with
Yes,
us.
thank you very, very much, Mandy. And there's some else, we've got a couple of moderators and folks like that that keep on top of the website or ask your questions or, things like
Always
that.
has the link.
Always has
Always.
the, yeah,
Mandy always has
Mandy's,
the link.
like, you know, she's the Yoda.
And when we go to England to visit, we're coming to see you.
That's what we're the same, Mandy. Yeah, we're starting.
I'm making my itinerary in my
Yeah,
head.
we're gonna go see Super Kid folks.
Super Kid folks, Mandy, the guest who's coming.
The
that
guest
we're
who's
not
coming
naming
here
yet.
that we're not gonna mention
Yeah.
until they get here.
There's a whole bunch of BCR folks.
And that's what else, I mean, look at the people who visited here over the years. I mean, sadly, we miss them. It was Colin, all the way from Australia. We had the two guys from Canada that repeatedly would come down.
Whoop.
They
Sorry, Bear.
they drive down to Florida in the fall. They'd stop by here, visit you guys for tours, and continue down. And 6 months later, on their drive back to Canada, they'd stop in here. And it was like, but we've had, you know, we had, who's the one that just gave birth in Germany?
Yulia.
Yulia.
Y'all guys
She-
remember Yulia? She was here for, I think, a summer,
Yeah.
a few years back. Just learning about, rescues and what they do. She was awesome.
So you guys you cats do a pretty good job of having a good following, so
Yes, they do. It's nice to have a worldwide fan base if you're a cat, right?
it is a good thing.
And that's what I think is really amazing, is that we have sponsors and sustainers and supporters really all around the world. And all of them, all of you, are going out and saying that blind cats deserve to be pets. And they
Right.
should have a chance to live. And that's really, really, really spreading the word. And that's
There was
awesome.
one question I saw here that, how many cats from outside the US have been brought in? I know of Ray
I
Ray.
think 3, I think. One was France,
Oh, right,
Ray was from Kuwait, and somebody else was from,
Is it Dominic or something?
yeah,
yes.
yes.
Yeah.
So we know of 3 cats that were,
Maybe more. Those are the
maybe
ones
more,
that
but
we
those were
know.
brought in.
I think Ray came from the furthest away.
Yeah,
Kuwait.
yeah, he was from Kuwait, he was a street cat, right?
I
Or
think so.
I think somebody in the military and couldn't leave him, but his issues, medical issues, but he had a nice life here. You know,
Ray, Ray.
all the cats have great lives.
They do.
So,
I want to be a
Yeah, so if I have, whenever it passes, I want to be reincarnated as a BCR cat.
oh, he's great, definitely.
And somebody's gonna come on and clean your ears and
Yeah.
clip your nails.
And you're gonna be going,
Will you be like Dennis or will you be a calm cat?
I'm gonna be like a Serena. It's like,
Ah.
I'm out.
yeah, I get to do my own thing. Like,
I'm
I think
Serena.
I would be
I'm
like
Serena.
Catherine. I would be
I'm
like
Serena.
Catherine.
Yeah.
I think I'd be
You like
Catherine.
Do you guys see in the future for BCR to take more cats in by expanding?
I think the right answer is we'd rather see more cats get adopted. So when you hear, pet finder or what have you, instead of giving them shelter, give them a home, make them part of your family. We've been very happy.
We didn't need to be here at all. 'Cause all these guys were getting adopted.
I mean, all of our cats throughout the years have been, we've adopted them, or in this case, Sebastian adopted us. But yeah, I mean, having a forever home with, calling it your home, but adoptions are where it's at.
Yeah.
And then Tri said they voted and they hope we win.
Well,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
I have to
Appreciate
show you
that.
this.
Yeah.
He loves these
You know
things.
why? Because it allows him to be perched in a dignified
That's
manner
right.
so that everyone can admire him.
Because you know what? He is thinking he's in front of the pyramids.
Yeah, he looks
Oh,
like the
yeah.
Sphinx.
He looks like a sphinx. He is
Yeah.
in the pyramids. Hello, Bear Butt.
Okay.
You going back out? You thinking? Thank you. Nope, we're just sticking with it. We still have the Bear
Check it
Butt.
out.
What do you do, Bear? That's not your best side,
Okay?
Because you're cute, but that's not your best side.
He's like, it's a
time
traffic
out.
jam.
Anybody else got a question or want to talk about the kitties? Close up.
I'm gonna jump on one. There was a question I saw. So, yeah, some of the cats when they come in are very, very shy. And it's thanks to the staff and their patience, because it was Misty. When Misty first came here, she hid from everybody, in that room, the quarantine room, and bit by bit, she slowly trusted.
And what do we call that? BCR magic.
That's right, it is BCR. And now she's in the room with other cats.
And the staff's really good at that.
Yeah, it could be that the staff that sits in the room across from the cat, day in and day out.
And you're
between
still working
them.
on, what, Alice is in here somewhere, right?
Yeah, she's
Come
quite
along.
Yeah, Alice, she's probably hiding because we're in here, because I don't think she knows us at all.
Yeah.
But when it's just the staff, Alice will now come out and you can pet her and,
Yeah.
but she's timid now because there's a lot going on.
And again, you know, since we don't know exactly what their history was, were they a street cat, were they abused, were they, who was it that lived in the cardboard box?
Jackie.
Yeah, Jackie Crazy Eyes.
She still loves
She's
She likes
sweet.
her cardboard boxes.
Right, you know, but here's somebody who got that, putting it on the porch in the cardboard box was acceptable, it's not. So, you know, I can understand why they might be skittish, or, I'm not sure if I trust
You
them.
should show handsome boy there.
Let me
That's
guess.
D'Angelo. He came from New Orleans. He's recently gotten here.
There's a question for
He
you.
was very
Yeah.
They're asking, do you still get niddled by Misty?
Yes, I do, constantly.
Aw.
It's not been a week at VCR unless I've been
Nibbled by,
nibbled by Misty.
by
She
Misty.
follows him like in that room.
Aw, looking for a nibble.
And then Kat says they voted as well and they wish me good luck.
Thank you, Kat. Thank you
Appreciate
very
that,
much.
Kat.
Again, we appreciate everything.
All the votes and the clicks and everything you guys do, it's just amazing. It's such a huge help
It is.
on every possible front. It really is great. Aw, Mr. Handsome boy. He looks like a panther or something. He's got raggedy ears, but that's
And
just,
he was a street cat.
yeah. I think he's decided that this is a good life.
Look at that face.
Mr. D'Angelo.
Look at that face. He's so handsome. No, darling, you're right. He doesn't understand why people would
And
Just
it's looking straight to your
abuse
guys' soul.
any
yeah.
animal.
I personally hope there's a special place in hell for those people.
That's like that.
That they, you know, they get to enjoy all the things
They're
that
on the
they
bottom of
inflicted
it.
on animals. Winston!
Mr. Winston.
Look at that handsome boy. I think he and
He is
Lisa,
definitely a talker for his food.
he and Lisa have some sort of distant relative because they both have
Yeah.
black noses.
So the question is, how is Elena doing?
She's doing fine.
She's doing fine.
She's doing fine.
She gave us, she was like, I'm not gonna stick up with these young folks. No,
Yeah, she
she's,
let us take over for the night.
yeah,
which
she
is
let us take over
a
for
frightening thought, but it was nice of her to do that.
Well, and also the staff said, yeah, you guys can hang out past, you know, normal hours. and
Yeah, we usually kick
We'll have a
them.
couple staff hang out with you so you can behave yourselves. Because the cats know that I'll give in, that if the cats ask, I will order Domino's anchovies pizzas with extra anchovies.
Megan would love that.
Would you?
She loves Doritos
Oh my gosh.
and Bunny. Bunny was
Aw.
Yeah,
we
funny.
do pizza.
Anytime we have a party,
Yeah,
open house.
yeah, you gotta be careful of her coming after them.
Yeah, she'll let you.
Darla sponsors Winston.
Oh,
Thank you,
nice,
Darla.
Thank
And
you.
again, you know, we,
He's a handsome boy.
again, if you're interested in doing any of that, blindcatrescue.com is the webpage that has all the information.
Yep.
The history of the cats, how you can sponsor them, the fundraisers, the wish lists, the history of VCR.
Yep. And we're in the middle of our Christmas in July.
That's
fill
right.
the pantry shelves, and obviously you guys are getting the message, because thank you very much.
Thank you all very, very much.
You guys are amazing.
That's right. These cats don't know how lucky they are to have you all behind them.
And even though they
Although I
can't.
think Dennis might.
It's like, if
Don't you,
I,
Dennis?
if I were king of the forest.
Dennis says, whoa, I am the king of the world.
Yeah.
You know, my ancestors back in Egypt, you would all bow before them.
Let's
Dennis?
have that meme on Facebook about, you know, cats were once worshipped as gods in ancient Egypt. They have not forgotten.
Unfortunately, Dennis, if I was to try and get in the position to bow before you,
We never get up.
I'd be here forever. I don't think
Dennis
we'll-
would be like, fine, it's another person we can sleep on.
That's right. And I do okay as Bubba Cuddles, but you know, housemates might go, hey, oh, now it's time for meditation
Aw.
time.
Yeah.
I am thinking treats.
I hope you guys will join us again over the weekend for tours. We have new tours, 3 o'clock tours, and is there a separate Instagram tour?
Yeah, it's usually between. It depends on how the day's going. And we have all the visitors. It'd be anywhere from 1 to 2. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a tour on Instagram, so we'll be around all weekend with our surprise mystery guest.
What was the show show that used to do that? What's my line?
What?
The game show where they had,
Yeah,
what's my
yeah.
line? And today's surprise mystery guest is a
Right. And the people were blindfolded.
blindfolded, right?
So they asked questions.
Well, we want to thank you guys for joining us for
Is this a
the
good number?
for the revival of cats, chats, and boxes.
Evening cats, chats, and boxes.
So thank you guys
So
for
tell
your.
your friends
Yep.
and watch our Facebook page for the next one. We might just surprise you with another one.
Who
We'll
knows?
see. If you guys like it well enough, we'll bring it back.
Yeah.
That's the last question. Has any staff members caught Lisa when they get the zoomies?
Oh, she loves to do it on the piranhas.
I think-
Oh yeah, she goes, nee, 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 nee.
So I got ping pong balls.
How's it go? Okay. We'll see if
You guys watch her at night on the 24-hour cameras? Has anybody done that?
I haven't
Seen her at
done-
night?
I haven't seen her in there, but she.
I'm asking those.
Oh, I thought you.
Yeah.
They must-
Allison, tell me more.
I was curious. I was like, oh.
Sometimes people write, they'll say, oh, I saw, X cat doing some crazy thing, at midnight.
He looks.
Yeah, he looks quite happy. Yeah,
Yes.
What's
Did you guys
behind
miss
him?
my nap time?
They're usually not in here.
Well, again, thank you guys so much. We will be
Thank you
around
for
this
all the
weekend.
things that you sent in.
Yep.
You're just amazing. BCR is very lucky to have such wonderful supporters who come through every time.
Right. So, and we've got some really, really great. Cat's got some amazing gifts.
They
Air
did.
conditioner,
Uh-huh.
the new super
And
duper.
the all-important litter.
Yes, all important to go to those 2 tons
Yep.
per month.
So we thank everybody for all those things. And if you sent something that didn't have a name on it, we thank you too. They're all important to the cats. All right, so we're gonna wrap it up. You guys have a great night. If it's stormy in your area, don't go outside and stand under a tree. And we will see you
Don't call me
tomorrow.
weird anymore.
Yeah.
Please, nobody call
He's
me.
already been hit by lightning, obviously, so.
No,
So
here
we will
once.
see you all tomorrow. We'll be back at noon for a tour. These guys will tell you where we're actually going on the tour, because they move around some.
Actually, we'll be doing all of House 2 tomorrow for a new tour.
Cool.
All of House 2. Get ready, Pixie.
Picture.
No, this is in room, House 1. This is House 2. House 2 is here.
House
All right, if your cat's in House 2, get ready tomorrow at noon. So we will see you then, and thank you again for everything. We really appreciate it.
Thank you guys.
Have a good evening, guys.
Good
Thanks.
night.
Good night.
He's like, no.
Got her help.
D'Angelo says, no, you can't get out.
I'm gonna put you back.
But I was comfortable over there. Okay. Dude, he is. He's such a handsome
He is.
He's like, wow.
Was it the-
I love this blanket too, by the way, that he's sitting on a blanket.
I think someone had brought this in last week with a visitor.
Yeah?